EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll have Lamar Jackson calling the shots, the former Heisman Trophy winner from Louisville.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around. Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's going to have the Broncos first down as the tackle made here at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Denver Broncos.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 8. Again, it's Robinson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the step and establish thing.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Devon Achane with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Lutz with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the drive finished off with a touchdown run from Devon Achane. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his 2nd year in the NFL now. Off the bootleg, here's Nix. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Big play. The catch and run covering 34 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
At the Broncos' 33-yard line.
Nix to the air. Pass hauled in by Johnston. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 20-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chargers.
Nix from the shotgun. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
To throw is Nix. Allen's got it complete. It's picked up by the Broncos. Well, they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Stuffing him behind the line there. That's Deion Henley. Really nice play. They go play action now. Jackson. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football.
It's a turnover down.
On first down, it's Hampton. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. From the 22 now, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd
and they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll go play action with Nix. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And they'll maneuver his way forward for about 4, 2nd and 6. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people. Put them on the ground.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Jackson. Now wasting time going right back to DK Metcalf. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from Charger territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
17 at the Chargers' 32-yard line.
Play action. Now Jackson. Short throw caught by Bowers. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Nico Collins his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos go up by 2 touchdowns. Looks good on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was Nico Collins who finished it off with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position. And I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special one there. I say they go get him.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Caught by Allen. Still going. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
Out of the gun, they'll run with Hampton. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
A run once more with Hampton. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. So they'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. He's going to be sacked. Back to the 23-yard line. Cameron Dicker on now to try to field goal. From the right hash, this from an even. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Well, when we do games together, we don't see a ton of these, but always impressive when someone can get through that quickly, Charles, and get a hand on a field goal attempt.
And the key to success for them on that play, they get off on the snap. They timed it like they knew exactly when it was coming, and that set him up to deliver the block kick.
Now it's Jackson. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
And the Broncos first down.
Throwing is Jackson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
That's another Broncos first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
That is caught by Rice. Touchdown, Broncos. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Broncos have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start with the option. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Working out of the gun is Nix. He finds his target, Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Chargers first down.
Now it's Nix. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
Just a gain of a couple there.
And it'll be second down.
It's second and 8 at the 44.
Throwing Nix. They'll check this one down to Hampton. Here's 3rd and 7.
Number 8, it's a gain of a yard. And it's
operating from the gun. Here's Nix. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 35.
First down, Chargers.
Nix looking to throw again. They'll dump this off to Hampton, complete. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's second down.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. A gain of 2.
Here's Nix. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Nix to the air. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Lad McConkey. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Chargers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right of the yard. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. Now Jackson, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Play action. It's Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Now it's Jackson. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. Now here's the timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
That's a gain of 10.
3rd and 12.
3rd and 12.
They go play action with Jackson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And we get it, no time to waste. Playoffs starting next week. We skip right over halftime and get back to the action. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Off the play fake. Nix. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
It's 2nd down.
To throw is Nix. And this one finds McConkey.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Nix. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line.
The Broncos take
Looking to
over
put a drive together.
at their own 15-yard line.
Jackson. Flush to his right. Jackson threw it. He lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Nix. Open man here is Conklin. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Up the middle, it's Hampton. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. The 11-yard line.
Nix from the shotgun. Open man, it's Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Chargers are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Denver's offense now set to go. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 29-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. The Broncos send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Davis now to return it. Able to power through. That's a 43-yard punt, aided as well by a loss on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. To throw, here's Nix. He's got Allen. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. LHN on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Here's Jackson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Throwing is Jackson. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jackson, 14 yards. And the Broncos take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. What's good on the extra point? And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. The drive will start with an option going left. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. This is 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
One play action. Here's Nix. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 38.
First down, Chargers.
Now a give, running left is Harris. Skirts by him at the 35. Yeah, boy, and it's tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
In motion goes the tight end. Now it's Nix. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down.
8-yard pickup. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Aleem McNeil coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing Nix. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hampton.
Complete to number 8, Omarion Hampton. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. That one complete to McConkey. Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
A gain of 2 yards on the play.
They're going. It's Nix. That is incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he is going to lose yardage here. Give all that credit defensively to Khalil Mack. A great stop in the backfield. Jackson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. That swung out wide to Harris. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Here's Nix. Allen, nifty footwork. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Operating from the gun, Nix. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now 2nd and 5. Here's Nix once more. They will find Davis. That's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 16.
1st down, Chargers.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 2nd down and 8. Nix to the air. Quick hitter here, it's complete. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Nix. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Bo Nix. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. The PAT good. It would draw them closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they can afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
The Broncos offense and Lamar Jackson set to take over once again. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays. The drive starts with a run from O'Chan. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
On 1st
and 10, it's Robinson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Jackson to throw. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. And just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they run on 1st down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. The kick by Lutz is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And bulldozing his way through. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So the Chargers now down by 10. A little over 80 ticks to go. They'll need a score here and also likely an onside kick recovery. But first things first. 1st and 10. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
38 yards on the play. First down, Chargers.
Back to throw now on 1st down. To the left side, he's got McConkey. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Now 2nd down and a few inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the Broncos' 28-yard line.
To throw is Nix. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 18.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Los Angeles.
And with the clock ticking under 50 seconds now, he spikes it. Ball at the 18-yard line. Here's 2nd and 10. Nix looking to throw again. Open man here is Conklin.
Here we go.
A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Nix from the shotgun. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That means there's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to get it back to a 1-score game. And his kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier, and this time there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have the Broncos first, and that should be the capper. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Gilman on the coverage.
Now Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide Broncos make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, now you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Busta Rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flip mode is the squidard. Busta Rhymes break it down like this.
Yo, which throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mad out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. When I step up in the place, and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check. Hey, yo, hey.